Before we get into the painting, I want to start off by saying the Dollar Tree has some great painting supplies if you guys need them. I love this painter's cup to use while I'm doing trim. And I also stopped by to see what else they had. They have caulk and masks and blue painter's tape and masking tape and plastic drop cloths and angled brushes for trim, which I don't love that one as much as my Wooster one, but it does the job. And they also have roller covers, they have spackle and like the little spackle knife things that you use to put it on with. So they have tons of painting supplies. So I recommend checking out your Dollar Tree before you start doing any painting projects. We have had lots of luck with the caulk. I use that to recaulk the windows before I paint them. The drop cloths are nice. They're plastic. They're 9 feet by 12 feet, so they're going to cover a big area or furniture, and then they're so inexpensive you can just pitch them when you're done and not have to worry about the mess. So stop by the Dollar Tree before you do your painting projects around your house. So I've already taped everything up except for the ceiling that I can reach because I can cut in pretty well. So the parts that I could reach, I did not tape up with blue painter's tape. The part that I could not reach and my husband was going to be doing, we used some tape because he's not got quite of a steady hand as I do. But I typically will start a paint job after everything's taped up by freehanding all the cutting in, and then he follows behind me with the roller. I'm not as good at rolling and he's not as good at cutting in, so the two of us can do a pretty good job together. So I started on the shortest wall. We have kind of a half vaulted ceiling in our bedroom, and so I started on the short wall and just kind of worked my way around the room, one wall at a time, doing by the ceiling, around the windows and the trim, and then in the corners, and he's following behind me with the roller and just rolling. We've had these same blue walls for probably 6 years and I am sick to death of them, so I'm very excited to have this change. So now, as you can see, I'm just going back and doing around the window like I mentioned. This paint is really, really good. It's so thick and smooth. It's the Sherwin-Williams Emerald paint. It's like the best paint that they have and I love it. The color is Oyster Bay and it's their matte sheen. I really don't like a shiny wall, so pretty much in any room but a bathroom we use their matte paint, which is more of an eggshell finish. It's not really completely matte. I have my filming ring light in there because we could not see. It was so cloudy outside that day, and that light really came in handy to help us be able to see what we were doing. So as you can see up there at the top where the blue tape is, that's where we taped because I'm scared of the height. I'm not really scared of heights, but I don't like being on ladders. So we taped the parts that I knew I could not cut in, and he did that for us. And he said, I know that your people are gonna say I'm not supposed to stand on the top of the ladder, and I know he's not supposed to. He was bad, but he did stand on the top of the ladder. We ended up putting 2 coats on the wall, so all this that you're seeing now is just the first coat, and then we waited a little while for it to dry and went right back through and did it again. So I would cut in, he would follow behind and roll, and the second coat went much faster than the first coat, but it did end up taking 2.5 gallons to do just the walls. So this is almost the end of the first coat, and I didn't film the second coat because you guys get the idea. The next day, I will go through and do all the trim, the doors, the door facings, but my memory card ran out, so I did not get very much footage of me painting the trim. It's kind of therapeutic about painting trim. I actually kind of enjoy it. So it turned out really beautiful. It's crisp and it's white, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss the after tour once everything's all done and it's all decorated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.